The Internet of Things has been a reality for many years. For Pinacl Solutions, it's been very strong in existence for us now for probably 2 years. But in terms of the actual terminology of it, it's a bit like the World Wide Web and the Internet. It has been around a long time, but there are things that break through that make it more mainstream. So domestically at home, we're looking at these thermostats, the hives of this world, where we're controlling our central heating remotely, through to now with Internet of Things, we are deploying sensors to do more and more real-time capture of information to help people improve services and solutions. The Internet of Things for Pinacl is very much into 3 sections for us in simple terms. You've got the sensors on the edge, which are recording, reporting, monitoring whatever it is they may be doing. Then you've got a network layer that those sensors connect to. And then you've also then got an application layer, which is really where the intelligence of those sensors becomes a reality. And that is where customers tend to see the value of a IoT, Internet of Things solution, not the sensors, not the hardware, the information. Customers are looking to IoT, I think, really from a perspective of efficiency. Everything is not about cost savings per se, it's just about efficiency. But I think with the evolution of IoT and sensor technology now, is that information being more real-time than it ever has been before. Sensors are taking readings every half an hour, whereas before a process may have involved someone doing it manually once a month. So that to us is very much the way it's going. For Pinacl, IoT doesn't present unique challenges. I think thanks to from our heritage, where we've come from networking, from data, to us, IoT is another type of network. I think the unique challenges are where you've obviously got a lot of people trying to break into this market, but without fully understanding the complexities, the intricacies of what an IoT solution looks like and how it should be designed, configured and operated. So I think, yes, there are unique challenges for lots and lots of companies out there, but I think we're very well placed to be able to deal with those from our heritage. Manufacturers have been very active in the IoT world. I think there's a consensus that suggests that one of the biggest developments and enablers of mainstream boom IoT solutions is actually in the batteries. The battery developments, the technology now with batteries. You can put batteries in these sensors now and put them anywhere, at home, in a field, on a mountain top. And depending on the activity of them, these batteries can last 5 to 10 years. So that's a huge benefit for someone looking at, obviously, an ROI at some point on an IoT solution. So I think for us, batteries absolutely is what's been a key enabler. The actual technology, if you look at what we call IoT is LPWAN, LoRaWAN, for example, it's not about the speed of it. So that might almost feel like you're stepping back in time. We're not talking megabit, gigabit a second. IoT is machine-to-machine communication, telemetry. We're talking bits per second. But what you sacrifice in speed of transmission, you gain in coverage area. So a LoRaWAN gateway, for example, and we have 3 or 4 across Newport city centre, cover the whole of the city centre. If that was a Wi-Fi, we would be into the hundreds of access points.